Music with Monali. I am Monali. I feel like I haven't been around in a while. It's only been a day, but it's all in a day. Sorry about that. Turn that down. So, yeah. Welcome back to my channel. I am Monali, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. But if you're new here, obviously don't do that until you watch the video and see if you like me. So this is from PayPal, and this is a request from Frake. Now, for July, I'm working really hard on the schedule. I still have some PayPal requests that I got in June that I'm doing now as I'm making the schedule for July. So if you submitted a PayPal request in July, then, you know, it's going to be a little bit because I got to get through these PayPal requests for June and then also my Patreon request for July. No, I really like it. I do. And I'm loving all these new artists I'm getting to hear and new songs from artists that I've heard of, but didn't know they could sing like this. Anyway, opened my eyes to a new plethora of music, so it's really exciting. And like I said, next week I will be at my parents' house. Me and my daughters, my husband is going to be gone training, and so we're flying out there to see them. But the cool thing about that is my family that's there, my uncles, my cousins, very outgoing people, very funny. So I'm going to have one guest star each video. I think it'll be really fun, especially my cousin Chelsea. I'm excited about that. We're 6 weeks apart and really close, and we have a good dynamic, I think. Anyway, that's going to be fun. So let's get to it. This is someone I've never heard of. Her name is Jennifer Warnes or Warness or don't know, but it's called And So It Goes. And all I see is like a cover here, and she looks like a lady that you would see like at a PTA meeting or something. So I don't not judging a book by its cover because I mean, Mick Jagger's and Meatloaf. Oh gosh, probably the ugliest people ever, and listen to their voices. Okay, here we go. Am I gonna like this? Reply hazy. Try again. Am I gonna like And So It Goes? Very doubtful. Not just a little bit doubtful, but very doubtful. Eek. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
In every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal the wounds from lovers past, until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You answered me with no pretense, and still I fear I've said too much. My silence is my self-defense. For every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorn. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. This is why my eyes It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes. And you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too. And you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes. And you're the only one who knows.
You know, I had like conflicting feelings throughout the song. So at first I thought, okay, she has a very simple, deeper, kind of haunting voice like Joni Mitchell, I guess, kind of. But there is something missing in her voice that Joni Mitchell has. And I don't know if it's a depth of emotion, and this song was emotional, and I really liked it, and I liked the lyrics, and I even though sometimes I felt they were a little forced, and I really enjoyed the instrumental music accompanying her. There was a couple times like when she said, and so it goes, and so it goes, that last the second time she says goes, I didn't like the contrast of her voice with the note that the piano was playing. It felt it didn't feel like it was in harmony. It felt almost like it was off. And so that kind of struck me wrong in the ears, in the ear holes. And also, I felt like her voice doesn't have quite a good range. So when she did the higher parts that were very breathy, she might have done that on purpose. But to me, it just made it sound like she doesn't have a, I don't just want to say range, but she doesn't have that strong of talent. I know that sounds harsh. I don't mean it harsh. I'm at a loss for words for what I'm trying to say right there. But yeah, it was a little anticlimactic for me. I was expecting her, and I don't mean she has to be like loud, yelling, high or anything like that. Like I said, Joni Mitchell, but I just feel like there was something missing to really just bring it home for me. It felt a little bit generic, like I was listening to a talent show or someone's relative sing at their wedding. You know what I mean? Like it just, or maybe I'm at a coffee shop and somebody's singing. It just didn't feel like somebody that would have a record deal and is going to bring in people to listen to them or stuff like that. I don't know. So I think I'm going to give it a 4. I was going to give it a 5, like I just kind of nothinged it. But I think I'm going to give it a 4. It's not, I don't really want to listen to her voice again. It wasn't bad. It just, to me, it was just so blah that I just don't care. I did like the lyrics, and I liked some of them. Like I said, some felt forced. And I did like the music behind it. Like when the intro started and the outro, I liked that. That's why I'm giving it a 4 and not lower, because I did enjoy that. I don't know who she is. Is she famous? Is is this old? I have no idea, but if you know, let me know. Again, my opinion, my reaction. That's just what I thought of it. But still, again, being introduced to new things, I've never heard of her before. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you know who this woman is. And I'll be back in a second with another video. So, music with Molly. Cheers.